Lost your Google TV remote? Well, I can help. In this video, we'll be looking at where you can buy replacement Google TV remotes from, and then we'll be going over other devices that you might already have around the house that you can use as a remote, and then I'll be showing you how to pair these devices to your Google TV so you can get up and running straight away. Okay, so the first replacement option we're going to look at is replacing your Google TV remote with a genuine Google TV remote. So this is a great option because you know you're going to get something that's quality, and for this price I think it's a pretty good option. So if this is the way you want to go, you can just head over to Google and write Google TV remote and then click on the Google Store, which you can see here. So your next option is going to Amazon and buying a third-party remote. So you can search for Google TV remotes and scroll through here. You can see you have like exact copies of the original Google TV remote, but for that price you might as well go to the Google Store and buy the original. So on Amazon, what you're looking for is Bluetooth remotes. I think you can use infrared, but I haven't tested that, so I'm not going to recommend that. I would definitely be going with Bluetooth because I know that works. So you can scroll through here and look at all the different options, and you might come across something that's pretty cheap. I came across this one while searching. This is Bluetooth and it's only $13 Australian, which I think is like around $8 US. So there are really cheap options out there. This is actually a remote for the Mi Box, which is an Android TV box, but you should be able to pair something like this to your Google TV. I've tested pairing the Amazon Fire TV remote to the Google TV and that worked, so because it's Bluetooth, so I don't see why this one wouldn't work. I'll link it below if you're interested in this one. And the last thing to mention when purchasing a third-party remote is sometimes not all the buttons will work on it. You'll find the navigation buttons, the volume buttons will work, but sometimes you'll find things like the voice command won't work on third-party remotes, so that's just one thing to keep in mind when buying these remotes. Okay, so now we're going to go over how to pair a few different devices to your Google TV. The first one we're going to look at is a mouse. So just a normal Bluetooth computer mouse will work. So we'll jump onto the Google TV and navigate across to the settings and down to Bluetooth. Once we've clicked that, we want to go pair remote or accessory. Okay, so now it's searching for the device. So now we want to get our mouse and put our mouse into Bluetooth pairing mode. So on this one, I'm going to select the number I want it to pair for, and I want 3, and I'll hold the button in until it starts flashing. Okay, so now the Google should be able to find the mouse. Yep, now it's connecting and it's paired. So we can see the MX Master 3, which is my mouse, is now connected, and you can see the mouse up on the screen. So the next device we're going to connect is a keyboard. So we want to find the pairing button and click and hold that down until it starts flashing, and then we can see MX keys pop up. And now it's pairing. And then for keyboards you need to type the number that it shows here and then hit enter. Okay, now it's connecting and it's paired. So now you also have a keyboard you can use. Okay, the next device we're going to connect is an Xbox controller. So we want to turn on the Xbox controller and then press and hold the pairing button. Okay, now the light's flashing, so it's in pairing mode. Now it's just pairing. Using an Xbox controller as a remote is pretty cool because it's quite easy to navigate around the menus, and you can also use it to play games on your Google TV. The last remote that we're going to pair is the Google TV remote. To do this, you need to click on Pair Remote, and then on the remote hold down the arrow button and the home button at the same time until you see a flashing light at the bottom of the remote. Then you can click on Chromecast remote. Now it's pairing and connecting. Okay, now it's paired. You can also have multiple remotes paired at once, so you'll always have a backup lying around. Okay, so now we're going to look at how to remove a Bluetooth device. You want to go down and select the one you want to remove, and then go across to forget, and then go yes, and then now it's removed. Okay, so lucky last is how to use your phone as a remote. This is probably my favorite one because it's super convenient because you always have your phone on you. All you need is the Google TV app. You want to open up the app and then come down to nearby TVs. Click on that and you should see your Google TV. Mine's the theater room, and there's going to be a code that's going to pop up on your Google TV, and you just want to copy that code over to your phone. And then we want to hit pair, and then if we come back down here we can see the little remote symbol. Click on that. And there you have it. You can now use your mobile phone as a remote for your Google TV. You can use all the navigation, the volume, you have voice control, and you can even turn your Google TV on and off with the mobile app remote. That's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll try to get back to you. Thanks for watching.